What is up, guys? Welcome back to Survival Hardcore Minecraft, or Hardcore Minecraft Survival, Episode 4, Season 1. I'm glad to have you back, and we just got a bunch of stuff finished last episode. So we had we found like a zombie farm, and no, not a farm, but a dungeon and a trial chamber. And I also got this huge path built um, all the way to that, which is very good because I have fast and easy access to the farm. So, and also got this connection between my main room here and the tower that I'm about to build, which is just started. And this is actually the first thing I'm gonna do in this episode is to build the foundation of this. So we got kind of um, 4 pillars here, and we're gonna build the walls here. And I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some material and start building this. So give me just 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna fix something real quick. Alright, so I did gather some, I did do some mining between the last episode and now. And I basically went down to the strip mine and got some more diamonds. So I think that's the strip mining is not the most enjoyable thing to watch anyway. So I think I might do some of that in the meantime. So I got 41 diamonds right now, which is pretty good to get some more tools when I need. And yeah, when I strip mine, I also get a bunch of deep deep slate, which is what I'm gonna use to build this tower. Okay, so I think I have more deep slate down in the strip mine, but we'll use this, and I think this will be enough for, actually, yeah, I do have wood. Okay, perfect. I think this will probably be enough to get started. So what I'm thinking is I need to do something very symmetrical here, and probably should get rid of this wall. And I am going to get rid of this weird staircase also, of course. Now this should be about 10 blocks. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's more. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so it's 14 blocks on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, this is 15. Is this actually not symmetrical? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so maybe these sides are one block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so those sides are a little bit longer, like this side and that side. So I need to make yeah, I basically need to make this 1 block longer. So let's just do that. We'll put 1 block here, not over there. So what I'm thinking is that I'm going to I'm going to build a tower that looks kind of more rounded, and then like have a spiral staircase along the wall all the way up to the top where I have my enchanting table. And probably fill the ground level with like a water area so I can just drop down, and I think it would also look really cool. So let me start to kind of get this wall formation here. I think it will be yeah, so probably 1, 2 like this, and then 1, 2. and then I probably make this side like 4 blocks or something. Actually, let me do this at the other side as well. So we got 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I'm thinking, let me see, so we do 3 blocks. Like here, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I think this will be a pattern, and could put 1 block here, but let's go with this for now on each side, and we'll see how it looks. And I'll fill that in and kind of come back when I'm done. Alright guys, so we got each side here shaped in a symmetrical way, and I also leveled out this entire area. So I took away a lot of the snow and ice, and I still got a bunch of it to take away here. So what I'm thinking is, now that I'm going to build, this is basically going to be the wall right here. So I'm gonna put this on each side. Okay, and then we have to remove, I think, these pillars we built before, because they're not in the correct position. So we're just gonna fill these walls that I'm building right now, and then as we move on to the top, I think these walls are gonna get kind of smaller and move inwards towards the structure as we're moving up. Okay, so I'm gonna take this side and fill this in. So it's not gonna be crazy high, it's just gonna like let me think here. So maybe we will do 1 platform right here, and then after this platform it will kind of start, like the walls will start to move inwards, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think we'll have to try a little bit, and then we'll take a look at it from down below if it looks good or not. So let's just continue with this plan. So I'll get this pillar right here, cut down, and while I'm here I can also get rid of all the snow. So I think this is gonna end up looking really cool when it's done. Oops, okay. Alright, a little bit more snow. Actually, no, I just didn't get the... Well, let's just build this wall, and we'll take it on our way down. Okay. Right here. Just like that. I have to be careful so I don't die from fall damage or anything like that. Okay, so this is the idea. I'm gonna fill in all of these walls around here, and is this not symmetrical? I think it is. Yeah. So I'm gonna fill all of this in and come back when I'm done, basically, and then we'll take a look. So see you guys soon. Okay guys, so I'm doing some good progress here with the walls. Been filling it in quite a bit, and it's going to continue straight up here, but I do want to take a look from the downside and see how this is actually looking, if it's looking good or not. So I'm just going to go down here and take a look, basically. So I'm thinking that this is looking pretty good, and I do have a very good plan for this whole thing. Just want to confirm that okay, it's actually looking the way that I'm imagining it. Yeah, and I want to like imagine that the top thing is not there, it's just a foundation. And it's so much snow, I can't see much. Um, yeah, it would be better to look when there's less snow outside. Let's see, can we make it to... maybe it would be easier if we have a boat. Just go this way. Yeah. I think it's gonna look pretty good once it's done. So maybe I want to connect like the other side a little bit more with the mountain, so it doesn't look like it's like hanging loosely over the edge there, if you know what I mean. Actually, why don't we just dig kind of a path here so we can come to the other side. Okay. Okay, so let me climb this mountain and we'll take a look. Right here, okay. Yeah. So I'm thinking this part maybe looks a little bit weird. Maybe we'll want to build down. Just make sure there's no creepers around. Yeah, I think we want to build so it connects with the mountain. I think that is going to look really good, and also the same thing there. So we'll fix that later. That's like a small detail, but I think for now we just continue to build the base further up, so it's we got the foundation established, and we'll go to sleep before we get swarmed by zombies here. So I'm gonna get that foundation done, and then I'm gonna go to my dungeon and try to get an XP farm going. And towards the end of this episode, I think the idea is to build, and also like you see right here, it's actually a massive area. I think this needs to go like all the way down, or somehow just connect with the mountain, so it doesn't look like it's like standing on nothing, basically. Like I need to make it look a little bit more realistic somehow. But we'll fix that later. Okay. So let's see. Did I grab all the? Yeah, this is actually all the cobblestone I have. So we'll see how long it lasts. I also need to gather some sand because I do want to make some glass windows for like I'm gonna do another room later on, like down at the bottom level. I'm gonna dig out a second room, I think. Alright, so how do we make it up here? Do we even have a crafting table? Yeah. I will need like I will need some slabs, I think, because what I'm thinking is I'm gonna build like a path. It's gonna be like staircase that connects right here. Maybe we'll make the entrance like 3 blocks wide. I know we already have a staircase, so maybe we'll just take that and connect it here somehow. And it will connect here. And it will be like a path right here, and then there will be I think a staircase like spiraling towards the edge here. So like this. Yeah. This might end up not being perfectly symmetrical, but I'll try to make it right. Let's see. So it's got to be like every time it turns, it's gonna be on the same level. I think is the idea. I don't know if that's even looks good though. Maybe it's better to make it elevate for every step we take. Um, I don't know, let's just try something out and we'll take a look at it later. So we'll do this and like okay. Okay, so we'll leave it like that for now, and then we will continue to fill on the walls. So I will continue to fill it until I reach, I think, this level over there, and I'll come back. Okay, so see you guys in a moment. Alright, so I got the walls filled out, almost ran through all of the deep slate I have, so just got 37 blocks left, and it's pretty tall. So what I'm thinking here is I'm gonna like do this spiraling staircase up to, you know, that level, and then I'm gonna do like a floor there, and from that level I'm gonna make the walls, you know, go towards the middle until we reach the top. Now I'm not gonna do all of these in this episode because it's a very big project, but this is like the foundation of the building that I was talking about earlier when I was like writing the sign in the base. I wrote that we're gonna do like a foundation and build a connection. Now the connection is already done. I mean that's the ladders from the main room, but this is the foundation. So I'm just gonna put these down, and I'm gonna have to go down and get more. I do realize that this staircase looks a little bit weird, but we will fix that eventually. For now I just want to have something started so that we got an idea of how this is going to look and we can make it better. Okay, so from here I'm gonna put like the first floor or whatever. So just make sure I don't fall here. Yeah, so what I'm thinking, in order to make this safe, I'm going to fill the ground level with water as well and make like a path in the middle. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. So we need some more slabs. Actually, we might not even have. I wonder if 64 plus. Yeah, I think it might be enough to cover the. I'm not sure. We'll see. I think we need to put like one in each corner like this. It's a little bit weird to. Wait a second. I need to figure this out. So. Yeah, I think we need one here. No, actually, maybe this is gonna look strange. I don't even know. Let's just leave it. Yeah, this is definitely not like a symmetrical staircase. I made it a little bit weird. So I'll fix that later, I guess. So for now, let's just fill all of this in. So yeah, so I think I might need some more material to cover this whole floor. Probably, yeah. What I have is definitely not enough. But then I also have like the second floor is gonna be maybe on that level or higher. I can't even access the enchantment table right now, but I will. Maybe I will make like a. I think I just build like a staircase up to that level later. So this will end up really, really cool, I think, when we are done. So, and the thing is, like, all this deep slate I get from the strip mining. So when I mine for diamonds, I just get a lot of this. And I'm not sure if this whole building is going to be just pure deep slate. We're probably gonna like texture it so it looks better But I like the idea of having the foundation in deep slate. It's like a dark, very solid material. Um, Now my intention is that this is going to be some sort of wizard-looking tower with like a lot of bookshelves at the top with the enchanting table. I think that's going to be very cool. And so the last step for now in getting the foundation complete is we're going to get some buckets and fill this whole thing with water, I think. Okay. That way, when I'm up in the tower, I can just drop down without having to like run all the way down with staircase. So I should have 2 buckets of water. Not sure where I left the other one. Maybe in like a... okay, do I even have iron? Got a lot of copper. Whoa, that's a lot of copper. A lot of gold as well, okay. The gold is good, because I'm going to need the powered rails. And also here we got a lot of unsmelted iron, so I'll take that out. Okay, I already forgot how we did this. Oh. Like that, okay. So did we not have any more iron to do a bucket? 1 piece. Okay, so it looks like we need to find more iron, which can be hard to find sometimes, but I think like you can find a lot of iron in some mountains. So if we can find that, that would be good. And I do see it's night already, so I'm gonna go out to sleep. Okay, so why not take another look at how this is turning out? Yeah, and I will have to get rid of that top top section. So yeah, I mean I think this is turning out pretty well. We just have to like make this whole thing connect a little bit better with the mountain. So I'm gonna have to fill in, as I said, that side over there and also the other side. Yeah. And so we need to make a water source up here. Oh, what is this thing? There's like mobs here. I saw a weird... Okay, there's an invisible spider. What? That's very strange. Okay. I don't even know how spiders get invisible. Anyways. So what we want to do is we want to have a path. We're gonna make that path from wood for now. Let me think for a minute here. So okay. So I need some staircases, I think. Like maybe 4 will be enough for now. And when we get to this point here, we want to have like this, I think. I'm not sure actually if you want to make it this wide. Let's just try it. Okay. So make a little path here to the staircase like this. And then we might not have enough wood for this. And then I want to make a water source. Can I do that with like, if I just put um, so then I'm just gonna fill this hole. Now the only thing that's a little bit is that my entrance is still right over here, so if I open this, the water is probably gonna go down and break all of my stuff, isn't it? I think we will have to try that before we actually. Okay, it's yeah. It doesn't break anything, so I think we're fine. I think that will work once we've filled it in. Okay, so this is quite a bit of water that's gonna be filled in. I also have to make sure that mobs are not spawning in here, so I will need to light this up. I will do that with torches for now, and then maybe find some cooler light in the future. Okay, so this is starting to get filled in here. Just a couple of spots over here, I think. And over here. Okay. And so I will put more wooden blocks over there. In fact, I think I'll go down right now and get those blocks. Yeah, so that works out perfectly. The water's not flowing down, and I have an easy access up. Okay. I think it even looks alright too. Alright, so it's a couple more wood. I probably need to go out soon and get more wood because I don't have much left. Very cool. So fill this section in. Maybe a slab over here. Okay, that doesn't work. Never mind. Okay. Whoa. Oh, this is actually turning into ice. Oh. Because it's just like in the ice biome or whatever. Okay, that's not what we want to happen here. Okay. How do we prevent that from happening? It's probably something you could do about that. I'm not sure. Well, that's weird because nothing turned to ice in the base, so I'm not sure why that happened here. Maybe it's just like random. Okay. Alright, I think that might be it. Yep. Cool. And this looks little bit weird, so I think I have to change these to some planks. And now we got it. So the good thing about this is I can easily access this whole part um, by the connection we have right here, which looks pretty good. And then when I'm up in the tower, I can just, like, instead of going all this way down, I can just drop down, as long as I don't hit the path in the middle there. And I do want to delete this cobblestone right here, so let's get rid of that. Let's see if we can break this. Yep, and fall into the water. Okay, starting to look alright. So this is the foundation, basically. We're gonna continue work on this later. I do want to make sure that zombies not spawn here, so we're gonna put up some torches before we leave. Actually, we might want to keep those. Yeah. Wait, why can't I put torches down? Okay, now I can. Oh, because I'm too close? No? Whatever. So, let's see, we got any coal? Yeah, so I need to go on a adventure or something where I get coal and iron. Because I don't have any coal unless I have some in here. Not really. Okay. So maybe 2 torches is enough for now to at least prevent monsters from spawning. Okay, so if we can put like one over here and one over here and one over here. Cool. So I do like how this is turning out. So one thing that also I talked about last episode is building a like a minecart rail to the dungeon we found last episode. So we're gonna take a look at that and first of all get this sign out. So we built the foundation for the tower and we got the connection right here. So this is complete, and now we are going to, yeah, we need a minecart system. So I have some rails, yeah, like 50 rails. We will need more, and 8 power rails. So I do have some iron here, but not a lot. So how do you do like a powered rail? Let me see. Powered. Is it just gold? Oh, it's redstone as well. Okay. Let me see. Oh, you actually don't need iron at all. So I do have a lot of gold, which is good. So let's do a bunch of powered rail. 6. I'm not sure how many you need. Like maybe you put them like every 6th or every 5th block or something like that. Maybe 24 is enough. I'm not sure. Let's go with 30 for now. Like the path isn't super long, but we do need more rails, I'm pretty sure. Also, how do we do a minecart? Is that just iron? Yeah. Okay. So for the rails, we need to have, yeah, a lot of iron. Okay. And we don't even have sticks, do we? We can do some sticks. So we can at least do like 12 rails, I think. 16 rails. Cool. I do have more actually, but let's take a look if let's see if we can get this started at least. Maybe it won't be enough for the whole thing. So we'll just like put it I guess in the middle here. And it's probably gonna start with a powered... Yeah, how do you even start a minecart thing? Maybe you need a powered rail. Oh, and I do need a way to... like a lever as well, I think. Let's I do have a crafting table here, okay. So how do you do a lever? Is it just okay. I don't even know how to do a lever. Let's see. Okay, just like that. So if I put this here, I will be able to turn this on if I just like start from here, I think. And then we will put, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe, not sure. And is it enough to just put like a redstone? I think it's better to do like redstone torches, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so I will need more sticks for that. Let's get some more sticks. Like this, and I should just get all of those. Cool. Alright. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna have to try this, like test this, if this is even working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you put this right here and make it turn? No, can't. Okay. Like this. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so as I said, let's try this right now, because I'm not even sure if 6 is enough. So I will just do this, do that, and go forward. Okay, seems to be working fine. Let's put it back in its place. The thing is, yeah, what happens if I just go like, if I yeah, it's just gonna stop over there, and then I can push it back. Yeah, so I think that's worked. Let's put it there for now, and continue building the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I already realized I probably got too much of the powered rail, and I have too little of this rail. But that's okay. I will finish this later, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I could also do it like tighter between each one, the powered rail. yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and put this. Okay, so at least we made it like halfways, so that's a good start. Now, what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to try to I'm gonna go to the dungeon and try to do like an EXP farm, which I have never done before. So, but I have an idea of how it will work, and I'm also thinking that it would be really cool to like try to build our way up from the dungeon to have even a easier access, because it's a little bit like um, I think the road that we built is a little bit too long. Like we have to go all the way here, and then we have to go like down. But I think we can make this a little bit smoother, like the connection. I will show you what I mean. Um, so also we want to dig out, yeah. So what I mean is if we basically dig straight up like this way, like a staircase, we're probably gonna end up very close to the path. Maybe we will end up in the water, like in the ice biome, not sure, but I'm gonna dig a staircase up here. Actually, let me do it like right in the corner, I think would be a good idea. So fill in this wall and dig it right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig this path and basically come back when I have hit surface level. So I will see you guys in a couple minutes. Okay, so we found the top here, and let's take a look where we are. And alright, so cool. There's a lot of creepers around, so I have to be careful. But this is like one, two. There was a creeper over there, and a third one. Yeah. So now this is actually very good. So I'll just have to make this path go from like when we got the rails, we will make it connect this staircase, so that will make it much faster, like straight down to the dungeon, which will be our EXP farm. So it's gonna turn right here, and still I hope there's no creepers around. Let's be a little bit careful. Yeah. So I wonder like the time to travel from our base to the XP farm with the minecart, like that's gonna be like maybe a minute maximum or something like that. So this is very good. Let's just dig this out. Okay, and from here is just to get the necessary materials. I do need some I need some more iron so I can get more rails, of course. Let's get some things out of here. Okay, so the next step is to get the farm established. I need to turn the dungeon into a farm. So can we just break this and get some water? Maybe I think we want to make this a little bit wider actually, because this is like 3 blocks wide. So I think this needs to be 3. I have to make the whole staircase bigger in that case. Yeah, let's deal with that later. But I will make it wider eventually, so it looks cooler. And for now, we need to figure out how to do this. Now, I'm not even gonna look up any videos and how to do this. I'm just gonna figure this out myself because it's not shouldn't be that complicated. Um, so I think I need to just dig out the floor and make them like drop, and then I need to put like water so that they automatically go into like a center, and then I need to make a room where I can kill zombies. Okay, so first step, let's dig out the floor, and I think we will dig out maybe 4 or 3 blocks, something like that. So let me do this real quick, and I'll come back when the floor is dug out. Alright guys, so what we got so far is I dug out the floor, and what I also did is I dug a little tunnel here at the edge there of the room, and I dug like a path down here. So the idea is that like I'm gonna go down here, and the zombies are going to flow in here, and I'm gonna retrieve them the XP from here. So I don't know if like maybe I need to make the path longer, but in my mind like this should work. So what I'm thinking is now that what I have to do is I need to make a path of water. So first of all, I need to establish like a water source. So let's go ahead and do that right here. So we got this, and we got this. Nope. Okay. How did I just mess that up? What did I just do? Okay. Yeah, so somehow I just messed up that thing. So we need to go back and get some more water. Let me do this for come back in just a second. Alright, so we got our water source here, and we will now figure out how to make this the right way. So what I'm thinking is like putting water here and here. So this needs to flow down like so. Okay, and let's cover this section in for now. Okay, so now the zombies that spawn are gonna fall down in here, and they're gonna go into here. Now I need to put slabs on this path, but also if I put some more water, maybe this is enough actually to make them just flow this place. What if I put some more water like here? Okay, that didn't do any difference at all. Alright. So if I put this over there, I don't have a crafting table, but I do have the slabs here, so maybe this will fix the problem. Like this. And I can reach them from here. I hope I can collect the EXP. Okay. So maybe this is enough actually, because they can't go back. This is the only place they can that the water will lead them to. So let's get rid of the torches and let's see if this works. Now I know for some of you, like if some more experienced players are watching, maybe you're thinking that I'm a total noob, which I am. But you know, I will figure things out. So I wonder if they will spawn if I just take away these torches. Let me try this. And hopefully, yeah, I need to get rid of this so they don't spawn on these blocks. Okay. Can I access? So I'll get rid of that one. And this. And this. Oh, whoa, he spawned immediately, okay. And they can actually spawn on the spawner, on top of it. So they will just fall down. So hopefully they can't access my little area in here. Yep. Very good. Very good. Did I have any more slabs? No. Just to make sure that they can't access here, I will do this. And now I will go down and take a look. Okay. And if I kill them right here. Okay, so the only problem is that I'm not able to collect the EXP. So that is a problem. Maybe I have to make this a little bit... yeah, how do I fix this? Okay, so that's... so I just need a bigger pocket. Maybe this is enough. Because if I break this, the more water might sink in. Okay, so this seems to be working fine. Now maybe I do want to give them a little bit more walking space, just in case like something might get a little bit bugged by having too little space, I don't know. So let's try to do this. I'm gonna do that block and this block. Stuff like that. So I think I'm just gonna wait here for a little time and see until I got some more zombies stacked. And let's also head up to the top and make sure that nothing has bugged up over here. So I can crouch in here, right? Yeah. Okay, so there's one guy who is not falling down. I see that. Maybe it's just a matter of time. Or maybe the water is not leading. Okay, he will fall down. There we go. So I could make kind of a bigger area around the farm, so I have a bigger viewing place. So maybe I'll dig out this. Like so. Can this thing actually like spawn baby zombies? Because that might be a problem. Hope not. Okay. And maybe we want to dig out a little bit bigger space over here. I probably can't sleep over here. So I'm thinking of doing this whole wall like a viewing area. Get rid of this. Okay. I'm almost surprised that I can actually have like a torch here and that the zombies can still spawn. This is very close. Okay, let's go down and take a look. Because it sounds like there's a lot of zombies down there now. Whoops, okay, there is a baby zombie. That's not very good. Yeah, I definitely don't want like a army of baby zombies attacking us. So how do I prevent baby zombies from accessing this area? I think I need to have maybe a slab over here, and some sort of trapdoor would be a good idea. Or I might just put like a temporary block like this, and if I see that there's a baby zombie, I just kill it, and then I get rid of this and collect all the XP. Okay, but I think this is working out fine, and we won't do it right now, but next episode I think we'll just camp down here for a while, and we will get some more XP. I do want, before I go back, I want to get at least one more level, so I can try some enchantments. I think we have enough material at home for some bookshelves to get some enchantments. Now, yeah, there's another baby zombie right there. So we kill this guy. I don't understand why it seems like the baby zombies sometimes have more health than the grown zombies. Now, I guess I could make this a bit wider as well, so I have a bigger access area, like a turning point over here, and maybe like so, and so. Like this. Okay, so why are they not falling down anymore? There we go. So I hear a lot of zombies. I think many have gotten stuck on the wall. I realize like this viewing area I can't actually see a lot from here. So maybe we want to fix that by kind of bringing this down a bit. So yeah, okay, there's a lot of zombies on the sides. I think we need to put like a water barrel on the sides that flows, that makes them like fall into the hole. So maybe we'll fix that before I leave here. So let's get some water and try to get that fixed. And again, like the minecart system is gonna lead us straight down here. So we got easy access to the EXP farm. Let's look over here. Okay. So we're going to have to put a torch over here so that they stop spawning. We don't want to fall down in that hole because that's not very good. But let's put water in here for now. Maybe that will make them flow into. So maybe it's if I put it like. Okay. So if I put one water bucket over here and one over there, I don't think no, I don't think that's a good idea actually. Let's do this again. If I put, maybe it's gotta be like more in the corner or something, like one over here. I'm not sure. Not sure, actually. What if I put one? That's what I did earlier. Maybe this is the best method, because they will get stuck in the walls for a while, but maybe that's okay, because they'll flow down after a while anyways. So yeah, I think this is fine for now. Let's just like go back here if we can. No. This and get this torch away. See how many zombies we got. Cool. That's quite a lot of EXP. Alright, very good. So we got this established, and now we're gonna head back to the base, and we are going to, I think, make some enchantments, and I think round up the episode after that. And I think also it's a good idea to sleep right now so I don't die on my way back home. Okay. Yeah, that tower looks really cool from now, doesn't it? Like from a distance. Like the platform looks pretty stupid, but obviously I'm gonna get rid of that. But the tower itself looks really cool, and it's gonna be like even bigger, quite a bit taller as well. So it's a very good thing also for us to be able to find our way home when we're like a long distance away. So got that, and I will need to make this I think a little bit higher when we go here with the minecart, like so. Okay. So, we now just need a way to get up to the enchantment table, and also we need to do some bookcases, and I think we have quite a lot of books. Because um, I have, wait a second, I'm sure I did have some books, because I got it from a villager before. No? Where did I put those books? It's very weird. Did I leave that in the strip mine, perhaps? Let's do a new pickaxe. I remember that I did like grab a couple of books because I got some bookshelves from the village, but I can't find where it is right now. So I'm going to go down to strip mine and see if it's there maybe. Might also collect this wheat over here. And I'm thinking, yeah. I'm thinking that I will eventually make this wheat farm a bit bigger. There's probably a bunch of wheat that's like dropping down. I need to make that better, like the collection area. I don't know, maybe you can make this automatic with like redstone or something. We'll look that up. That would be really good. So, okay, let me like replant this really quick. Okay, let's get the cows going. How many cows do we have now? So, got a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. Very good. Okay, so we need to go back to the strip mine and see if we got our books over there. Hopefully we do. And how do we even get there? Maybe the fastest way is to go with the boat, if we have a boat. Yep. I actually don't think that the books are here, but it's the only place I haven't looked at, I guess. So maybe we dropped it in the like where the trial chamber is, like in that chest. But that would be weird, because we do need those books to create bookshelves. We also need more wood, I just realized. So let's see if we got something here. No. Okay. We do at least have a lot of deep slates, so we will need that. And these are empty, okay. So let's just drop this. And okay. So yeah, because unless we find these books, we have to create them from paper and leather, which is, I mean, we got the farms going for that. We got the cows and we got the sugar canes. It's just gonna take a lot more time. Um, so it would be good to find where I put those books. Like, if I can't find them, maybe I'll just go to the trial chamber and look if I put them in that chest. I don't know why I would put them there. It would be very strange. Unless I'm like being really blind. Can I put this on my sword? Yeah, I guess I could. I mean, that would be pretty good. So let's drop the deep slate over here. And I do want to make some more slabs. So the books is really not over here. No. And we don't have them in a bundle. No. And they're also not in this bundle. Okay. So how much do you need to in order to create a book? Like, how much paper do you need? We don't got a lot of sugar canes. Let's get these. I'm pretty sure you can make this one automatic with like pistons and stuff, so I will do that later. So how do I make paper like this? And in order to do a book, I need to have free paper. Okay, so I could do like a couple of books like this. Yeah, but I need in order to do like a bookshelf, we need to have oak wood. Okay, so last thing is let's go to the trial chamber into that special room we built and see if we left some of the books in there. If not, I guess we'll just fix try to find a solution for that next episode. Before that, I'm gonna find out if I can actually enchant the use this smite book. Got it over here. Okay. So let's go up. Okay, there's a zombie somewhere here, and this is turned to ice apparently. What do we got here? Okay, I think there's an area somewhere nearby where zombies can spawn. Maybe inside the mountain. I need to fix that also. But we will fix that in the next episode, I think. Not sure how I can prevent the this water from turning into ice. Also, let's put some more torches here. Okay. So let's fill this in. I realize this is not a very good idea to build during the night because zombies can probably spawn even up here, especially when I don't have torches down. So okay, actually that's not a good idea because that's fine. So let's just build like a weird staircase for now, so we can access the enchantment table. Okay, there we go. So, oh, I need lapis. How do you use books to enchant? I don't know. I've never done this before. Maybe you need like a different thing. Maybe maybe I should do that with like a smithing table or whatever. Okay, so I need to have the libraries to like the bookshelves to in order to enchant, and a lapis, which I do have. So, all right, let's do a last attempt to find this these lost books we have, and I'm gonna go to the trial chamber, see if I left them over there, and I can just jump down here. Correct. Perfect. So we can get this EXP farm away, and minecart rail system. Yeah, we're not quite done with that yet. Actually, we do have some iron that we can smelt, and I think I have some. Okay, I don't have a lot of coal though, but let's grab this. So something I definitely need to do in the next episode is I'm going to have to gather coal and iron. And then I also need to get this wood farm going so we have enough wood. But this is actually progressing very nicely. So, I mean, we got the farms, we got the tower going, EXP farm. Oh, 1 second, guys. Just gotta fix something here. So let's see how long this is like taking us. Oh, I forgot to power these apparently. Let's fix that right away. And there. So. Very cool. Actually, yeah, I realized we need to build like a way from the EXP farm here, like around it, so we can access the staircase there, like so. Right there, that's perfect. Have a little viewing area here as well. We'll take that part out. Let's maybe even put this. Okay. I do want to fill this in just in case. I don't think zombies can spawn up here, but just in case. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, they're actually being like drawn towards me. That's interesting. My inventory is already full. Let's get some stuff out of here. Yeah, I mean, there's like a cave. This is why I built these walls, because there's so many mobs here. You see that? It's just it's creepers and a lot of stuff. I wonder if spiders can fit in these holes. They probably can. So maybe it's a good idea to fill this in even more with like slabs here or something. Spiders can probably not fit into another creeper over there. Okay. Well, there's a creeper right at the side here. You know what? Let's just fill this in like this. Okay, so that's better protected. Okay, I'm gonna build this. Okay, so we went all this way and we found that we did not put our books here either. This is so weird because I know that I got a lot of books from the from the villager like 2 episodes ago or something, but now I can't find any of those. So I have no idea. I must have put them somewhere. But let's go back and I think back to our base. Now we're gonna get followed by skeletons. Okay, let's just get out of here. Is there any other chests that I have somewhere that I'm not that I'm forgetting about? Because I know we saved all of those books. I was gonna save them for later to use them for doing the like building bookshelves. I just don't know where I put them. It's very strange. Hmm. Is that a skeleton? This looks like a weird kind of skeleton, the kind that we had in the trial chamber. Okay. Yeah, they have some like special effect. They make you. Oh, they just make you like slow. Hmm. So why don't we go ahead and power these while we're on our way back? Okay, guys, so we're back at the base, and we couldn't find these books. If anybody remember where I put them, or maybe if I'm even like imagining that I got books from a villager. I'm sure it was like episode 2. I found a lot of bookshelves, I destroyed them, and I put them in a chest, but I can't find them. But in the next episode, we'll try to get books in a different way, so we can try to start enchanting our gear. But I think we made some good progress. We got the foundation for the tower completed, and we also got the EXP farm started. So next episode I'm probably gonna start the wood farm, and actually if we have a lot of dirt, let's see if we do have some dirt. Yes, we do. Maybe I can even start that wood farm right now, so get even more progress out of this episode. So, because I saw that we did have a lot of saplings, like 32. It's very good. So I'm thinking like do a wood farm very close to our house, and we will need a pickaxe for that. So yeah, wheat farm, sugar farm, cow farm, and we actually do have a bunch of wood over there, but that's not spruce. So wait, I think it is spruce. Yeah. Hmm. Maybe it will look cool to just have a bunch of trees over here. Maybe we don't even need a farm for it, because we can just go like over there. So first of all, I think it's a good idea to create a path, because I do find it a little bit hard to even get over there, because it's like I always need to do the boat, then we need to jump off the boat, run on the ice, and we back and forth. So we need to make this path also lead to the biome over there. So if we make a turn over here like this, and maybe I'll even have like three different rail systems, like one that goes to the farm, one I mean the XP farm, one that goes to some other important place. Oh, this is kind of cool. And a third one that goes somewhere else. Like we can make all of those three rails next to each other, I think, unless the torches is going to be in the way, but we'll find a solution for that. Okay, so maybe we will do just a wood farm like right over here. I guess, like why not? It's closer than compared to run over there. So we're gonna, I think, dig out an area here and make like some, like all the way from here. Fill this in too. Like this. Like this might look a little bit weird to have spruce woods in the middle of ice biome, but I also think it's gonna be weird, but it's gonna be weird in a good way, I think, in a cool way. Okay. So I guess I'll just fill this whole area in, and then come back once I got that done. Alright, so I got a little area here filled in with dirt. So let's just plant some trees here. And I am assuming these are gonna grow. Maybe we would need a bigger area, but um, it might be the case that you can't plant them too close to each other, but I think we will find that out later. So if they don't grow, then we just need to adjust that later. But oh, it already grew. Okay, that was quick. Cool. So yeah. Also, I did get rid of a section here. I guess that made the water go down a level. But yeah, whatever. Alright. I think we're pretty much done for this episode. I do see a lot of things I would like to do. Like, for example, I'd like to build like multiple roads leading to the different biomes around here, so we can get more connected to the world. But we have to just take one step at a time. Of course, we want to get our armor enchanted as well, and so forth. But we can only do so much in one episode, and we did get this completed now as well, and the XP farm and the tower and all of that. So I think in the next episode we're gonna gather a lot of coal and iron. So I should probably add wood series too, because we need and wood. So we get these three materials, we can finish the minecart rail because we have enough gold. I think we have enough gold to do the powered rails. And then we also need to collect some sand to smelt glass. So I think these three things we can probably do in the next episode. Alright, so thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode, which will be episode 5. I'm very excited for how things are turning out, and we got a lot of cool stuff coming up. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you.